and welcome to another Silent Hill F analysis video, which will cover a monster and a character. And in this case, if you've seen, we're going to cover Sakuko. But I left this one to the end because Sakuko's analysis might require more than one video, so I'm just going to try to get started. Sakuko is one of the three main friends that Hinako has in these franchises. She is described to us as a happy-go-lucky, somewhat infantilized, very kind, but also a bit strange friend. And as you can see here in the journal entry that Hinako makes about her, she talks a little bit about how her father runs the Senesugi shrine in town and how she really likes the traditional worship of the god and hopes to be a head priest someday for the new blended religion. I will make a new video about that because that's its whole complex thing on its own. We also later found out that her apparent strangeness is due to the fact that she's actually diagnosed as autistic. She is a little bit different in terms of her peers in regards to her development. I really sympathize with this as an AUDHD person myself, and I can attest to the fact that my development was a little bit delayed when it comes to peers of my own age, especially during the teenage years. One of the first impressions we get of her is her calling Hinako a traitor to her face in a very mocking tone. And you think, wow, with friends like these. But she has her reasons. At the end of the day, Sakuko is a deeply, deeply lonely and very insecure person who has attached very profoundly to Hinako and really just doesn't want to lose her friend in any capacity. In addition to this, she's apparently very connected to the spiritual side of the whole town and the deities that are fighting for control within the town. Not just because her family has been helping with the worship of both deities, but because she herself has been chosen to essentially take a side in this millennial spiritual battle between the two and help each side achieve its goal, whether it is to stop Hinako from getting married to the fox spirit or to help Hinako get married to the fox spirit, depending on who she chooses. It even creeps Hinako out. She says, according to Sakuko, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ebisugaoka. Something about the ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge and whatnot. But she just attributes this to her reading too many creepy novels. What Hinako doesn't realize, however, is that the gods in this village are very much real and that their presence outside of the effect of the White Claudia is felt and is tangible. And because she chose the wrong side, she is being punished within the perspective of the fox god.